I'm Bri Grills, and today I'm down at the beach. There is the beach there, but I've had to move inwards because of the breeze, the incessant breeze. So let's get a cup of coffee on the go. Get a cup of coffee on. It's going to be a bit of a strange one. My angles today are going to be slightly different. So what I want to talk about today is a film. There's a film that I want to talk about, and it's called Black Dog. If you've never heard of Black Dog, as my son described it, it's a film about a sleepy truck driver, which is a gross simplification. So yeah, I mean, of course there goes the Tapoline. Now Black Dog has got Patrick Swayze, the late Patrick Swayze, and Meatloaf, the late Meatloaf, also stars. Meatloaf did die, didn't he? Let me just double check that now, because otherwise it's gonna... I'm sure Meatloaf died the other year. Let me just check. Meatloaf, he was an American singer. Yes, sadly he did die, just so I can be factually correct. So the late Patrick Swayze and the late Meatloaf star in this film, and it's a film about Patrick Swayze plays a former truck driver. He's not a truck driver anymore, but somehow he gets coerced into gun running. So it involves big trucks, lots of high octane drama. It's actually a really good film. What I don't understand, of course, is that's a really good film, and I really do enjoy Black Dog. The premise being that the Black Dog comes for drivers when they've been on the road for too long and they get tired, and then the Black Dog apparently comes and takes it all away and causes them to crash and have various mishaps. Now what I don't understand is he's gun running in the United States. Now I don't know much about the United States, but I do know that they do like a gun in the United States. They are, quite keen. Put that in my pocket. They are quite keen on the guns in the United States, so I don't understand why they have to be gun running. So the basic premise of the story. So Patrick Swayze plays a character called Jack Cruz, and he's seen the Black Dog, he's crashed, and now he's not a truck driver anymore, but he works in a truck garage. He's now a fitter, a diesel fitter, and his corrupt, crooked boss forces him to head down south to Georgia. He's got to go to Georgia and haul this truckload of illegal guns back, and the FBI are tracking him, and what's that other agency? The ATF, alcohol, tobacco, firearms. They're watching him as well, and they have their own separate little subplot. Now he goes down to Georgia to this truck yard, and now keep in mind I do like this film, and I know I'm picking it apart. He goes down and he encounters Meatloaf, the supplier of these guns. Randy, what's his name? It's a singer, a really good singer. I'm gonna have to Google it now, because as always, factually correct on it all. I can't Google that now because the kettle's boiling, or the water's boiling. Anyway, So he goes down, and it's not just a straightforward job of bringing the truck up the road. This other guy's got to go with him, and he says, "Why are you coming along?" "Well, someone's got to bring that tractor unit back." "Well, why don't you just drive the tractor unit there yourself? Why's Jack Cruz suddenly been roped in? If your man down in Georgia can drive the truck back, why don't he just drive it there?" Security car there. Sort of ruins the ambience a bit, doesn't it? I've lost the thread now because of that security bod. So anyway, so the fellas in Georgia then try to hijack the load. I don't know why they tried to hijack the load, but they do. So you've got Meatloaf down there trying to hijack his own truck and take out his own guys. I don't know why. I suppose we can hold the fella up north for he can sort of hold him to ransom for a bit more money. But now the fella up north who's receiving the gun shipment has sort of caught wind of this, and he goes to Jack Cruz's house and takes his family hostage, forcing Jack Cruz into an impossible situation of, well, I've got to save my family, so I've got to deliver these guns no matter what, even though guns are readily available in the United States, so much so that you know, in places like Florida, you can even buy buckets of bullets. So there you are. Why? I don't know what's illegal about these guns, but anyway. So now Jack's in the middle. He's got this guy trying to hijack his truck. He's got this guy up north holding his family hostage. Lots of shenanigans, lots of chases, lots of things getting blown up. It's actually a really good film, despite me sitting here critically dismantling it. And he has to then, fight and all the rest of it to save his family and look after the guy from down south that helped him, stayed to help him. So it's a really good film. I mean, it passes sort of 90 minutes, 2 hours, whatever it is. It's not a long film. It's a higher-paced film. Some films, you know how some films are. My son tricked me into watching This Is 40 a few years ago. Now, if you've ever seen This Is 40, you'll know exactly what I mean. There's no sort of structure to it, really. There's no plot, really. It's just two people this couple having a domestic every 5 minutes about who knows what. So it all just seems a bit pointless, really. But there's no structure to This Is 40. I said to my son while we was watching it, I said, "Where are we?" And my son said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, where are we in the film? Normally you can sense how a film is going, where we are in the film. We've done the first bit, we've done the middle bit, we're transitioning into the third bit, the third act, if you like." And he said, no, keep watching, because he'd watched it and he knew it was rubbish. So, he sort of did me over a bit there. He did me dirty that day, and he knows it because I've told him. But anyway, so back to Black Dog. It is a really good film. It passes the time. There's explosions, there's chases, there's even some motorbikes, if you like that sort of thing. Lots of high octane drama, even though they're trucks and they run on dinosaur juice. Black Dog, Meatloaf, Patrick Swayze, other people. I bought it on DVD because I like it, and Mrs. Grills likes Patrick Swayze as well. So that's always a win. If I put that on, then it's all right. So, but yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out now for security, they've probably spied me walking down. They've probably seen me walking along and thought, where'd he go? He didn't come back. Let's go and check. Anyway, so Black Dog, buy it on DVD. I don't think it's available on like streaming. I don't think. I haven't really looked because I don't need to, because I've got it on DVD. So, but yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna stir it. Yeah, Black Dog, not just a film about a sleepy trucker. So, if you've seen it, then leave a comment in the box below. If you haven't seen it, leave a comment in the box below. Do you want to do, really? So, yeah, I'm going to drink this coffee, because I think it's going to start to rain soon. So, you know, seeing as we are in the middle of August, you know, when summer starts, it'll be good. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. I'll catch you on the next one.